What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and this is the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Hello.
Nick, last night, Better Call Saul debuted.
Oh, I was worried. I was worried about this one.
Totally worried. I had zero. This is one of those. I loved Breaking Bad. I'm on the right side of history thinking Breaking Bad was awesome. Colin. But I didn't expect anything from Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I mean, what you wanted was more Breaking Bad, right? And I think that's what
I
everyone...
don't even know if I wanted more Breaking Bad, honestly.
It ended well. I think everyone wanted sort of... I wanted a show like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm excited, but I'm also a little trepidatious to see what this is going to be, because if they... I didn't know how much of the same crew they were bringing back or what the vibe would be.
Sure.
It turns out, this is just a straight-up continuation of Breaking Bad. Same feel, same look, same visual style, and best of all, Bob Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk is so good.
And he is so good in this. The episode starts off, spoilers, it's a two-part episode, so we haven't seen the other part of tonight.
Well, that's how serial television goes.
It's very true. Antiquated. But it's a two-parter. We start off, we see Bob Odenkirk working in a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
And clearly this is his, it's done in black and white. So, and traditionally you use black and white to sort of kind of mirror flashback. This is actually a flash forward. We're seeing him at the end of his sort of, where he's very, very paranoid. He's a little bit of an alcoholic, and he's kind of looking over his shoulder everywhere he goes.
Right. This is the sequel to Breaking Bad. This is picking up after Breaking Bad.
That moment, and then we're flashing back years before Breaking Bad.
Before he was Better Call Saul.
And we get to see sort of where the Mike character comes from, and he's an awesome character.
Yeah.
We get to see sort of the formation, which I did not know because I didn't follow, obviously, Saul very closely.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was an Irish guy named Jimmy McGill.
Yeah.
And decided eventually to change his name to Saul because that would give more street cred to him for the homies, which is what he said in an interview that I just listened to.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he's like, that was when Peter Gilligan called him and said, hey, we want you to do this character. He was like, I don't know, I mean, this character.
Vince
Gilligan, excuse me, Peter Gilligan.
This guy
Peter
over here trying to feed you lies, but Greg Miller here to give you the click of truth.
Yeah, he said in an interview on Fresh Air, which I now listen to.
Nice.
I'm one of those guys. He said that he read the script and he's like, but I'm not Jewish. And Gilligan was like, neither Saul. He just changed his name to Saul because it would give him more street cred with the homies.
Nice.
And he's like, I'm in.
That's really good.
And this is a great, I mean, this is where we get to see this. And it's one of those things where, like, did we want, you know, a spin-off with Lenny and Squiggy? You know, like, do we need that? No. Do we need a spin-off with Saul? No, because he's not that crazy of a character, or is he? We're starting to see, I mean, he is a very fascinating character, and Bob Odenkirk's doing a great job with it. I'm very excited for this series.
Yeah, that was my thing. It was one of those Walking Dead ended. I was like, all right, I'll give this a shot. I was a Breaking Bad fan, and literally as soon as they did the Cinnabon like pan up and it was him, I was like, oh no. And I was like, and I want to see it.
Yeah,
Not so much that like
goes.
I don't care too much about the preppy lawyers he's talking to, but I love Michael McKean. Like, I want to know what Michael McKean's story is.
Awesome.
He gave a great performance there. I still do you understand?
It's his dad.
No, that part I understood, like, because that's why he wanted to change his name, which I assume was why he wants to be Saul eventually.
Right.
But my question was, does he have Alzheimer's? What's happening?
I think he has some sort of phobia where he just can't go outside or can't
be on the grid.
They kept talking about electromagnetic forces, and I think he just can't. Something's wrong with him where he just developed a phobia where he can't go out.
Okay.
So he can't work anymore because he can't be around electronics and all that stuff.
Makes sense.
That's what I gathered from it. But I mean, Jesus, just that one scene.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, what's up, Michael McKean? Like, I forgot you can actually act.
Yeah.
Because he's been in so many different things. Like, you know, he's usually in comical movies, but he's also in Wade Guffman, all those movies.
And, I mean, the classic of our time, Short Circuit 2. Oscar!
Anyway, I'm excited for this.
Me too. It's
on my
DVR.
DVR. It's recording. I'm going to watch it every week.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of Better Call Saul? Let us know in the comments. Then make sure you keep coming back each and every day to Kinda Funny to see what new videos we post and what Portillo's wearing. Spoiler alert, it's always the Mizzou collar.
He's always naked.
It's always Mizzou collar.
He's always just a little collared hotness.